A woman is a year younger every time she dies. Who knew that the 1000th time was directly reborn as a baby? It was also picked up home by the sworn enemy, just because he has black hair and red head like the devil. Therefore, it became the pet of the whole family. All kinds of beautiful men are jealous of him, rushing to change diapers, line up to shake hands, and fight to adopt him. The devil. Lucica can't sit still at last. He wants everyone to understand. This little trash belongs to him alone. I saw him, slowly approaching the maidenless person. Saw that the nurse was in danger. Ellie immediately reached out her hand. You bastard. Stop bullying us. But the protests of the baby Abba are all coquettish in their eyes. Lucica's voice softened. What did he just say? Martha immediately explained that it was as if she had called Daddy. Lucica was so shocked that she couldn't speak. After all, this is the first time someone has dared to call him that. Ellie is wronged, Baba. No, I don't. And Lucica reached out to him. But Ellie is still angry about what just happened. You bad guy. How about eating my palm? It hurts. I'm going to break your hand. Lucica was puzzled and asked what this meant, and the little guy is getting more and more excited. Tell him, Martha, I'm educating the arrogant guy. However, it was translated by Martha as if she wanted you to play with him. Lucica was stunned for a moment. Then he grabbed Ellie's hand directly. Martha was so frightened that she hastily reminded her master that if she held on so tightly, the bones would break. So what do I do? The other two maids looked at the master. You can hug Lord Ellie. Babies need parental love. If no stable dependency is formed, it may become an insecure and crying child. Now, he regards you as his father. The baby can't complain. Is everyone crazy? No, I don't want it. But who knew that Kus came to join in the fun again? I hugged him too. Soft feeling. Not bad. Ellie broke free from my own body in a hurry to protect herself. Unexpectedly, Lucica's hand has reached out. Hold him tight in the next second. Damn it, he hugged. Me twice. Let me go again. Lucica wondered what that meant. The maid quickly replenished the knife, which meant that Lord Ellie was very happy. Lucica can't help but praise that it's cute. The maid looked at him in shock. The man who responded immediately said it was okay, but Ellie fell asleep due to excessive physical exertion, and the maid was about to leave, stunned for a moment. The always dark-faced owner smiled for the first time. The next day, Ellie was taken to the early morning, just as everyone was discussing whether it was the Lord's child. Lucica said, directly after all, it was my name, he is my child. Ellie was disgusted by this nutty word madness is struggling in his hands. The ministers also saw that the lady was unwilling, but Lucica is shameless. Ellie just likes me when she moves. I heard that the expression of babies is like this. It really bothers me. Ellie laughed angrily. This lunatic devil is ridiculous. Don't wait for him to come to his senses. A big hand suddenly appeared. Ellie instinctively grabbed her finger, but this action caused the demons to be jealous. A smug smile appeared on the corner of Alan's mouth, and Behans clamoring for a handshake. Seeing my daughter being robbed, the tyrant immediately showed murderous eyes. Alan subconsciously stopped, and fellow tyrant reached out his hand. Wait for the little guy to agree to shake hands. The great demon king started the meeting with a satisfied face. The first to speak was Rodenas, the most loyal and active person in the family. He is cold, excellent judgment of the situation. Even the emperor gave him 3 points. He's a brilliant strategist. As soon as he came up, he reminded the tyrant that it was time to prepare for Queen Rainer's birthday feast. Here the word Rainer froze. He was the only daughter of the emperor. It is also the cause of the end of the world. To contain Lucica's power, the emperor made the two get married, but Rainer betrayed Lucica from start to finish. Ellie couldn't understand why he would betray her beloved husband. After hearing that Lucica casually asked someone to pick a gift from the warehouse and send it to him, and dawned on Ellie that no wonder Princess Rainer betrayed him. However, Roden could see that the main army's attention was not at all in the meeting, and offered to send the child back to the room. Kuz immediately warned him, Ellie is a child of the main army, be fully qualified to attend the meeting, but Roden looked disdainful. Even so, it was a child. What does he understand? This sentence completely annoyed the old man. Michaela, pay attention to words. You have crossed the line. Are you deaf when you get old? You are impatient, right? Ellie was sweating for him, no matter how stupid they are. After all, it is the sword of the Black Sea. Even loyal ministers, if you disobey, they will also be killed without mercy. But even if it angers the sword of the Black Sea, the old man didn't budge at all. How can an unidentified child be a duke daughter? For such a trivial reason. Kus couldn't help laughing at the mere ant. Do you know what it means to go against the will of the main army? Seeing that Kusi is about to attack Roden, the little guy was so scared that he held his breath, but Roden suddenly changed his attitude, bringing the topic to Arhat and putting it on top for the prosperity of the family. Must maintain friendly relations with the royal family, and the most appropriate time is to start conquering Her Royal Highness. I heard he is famous for his picky personality. Ordinary gifts should not be able to catch his eye. Maybe you can find something valuable there. Ellie's eyes widened. This old man has a good mind. The past life is what the Duke Claymore family is looking for in the land of the desert. However, in Kusi's opinion, this is simply nonsense. He actually asked the main army to go to that place in person. It seems you are really old and confused. Roden saw that Kus was about to take action. Ellie climbed up on the table in desperation and hugged his arm tightly. Please don't kill him first. Calm down. However, not only did did Kus have no way to calm down. He looked at him. Ellie was so frightened that she was trembling. It's over. He will find me annoying. Kill me together. His next rebirth will be a fertilized egg, right? Unexpectedly, Kus scolded and burst into laughter. Oh my god. You actually tried your best to crawl over and hug me. Do you like me that much? The little guy was speechless on the spot. How could there be such an idiot? And the tyrant has long been jealous of the fool. That's a blocking action. He did. Not rapport, to just feel scared. Seeing the murderous eyes of the tyrant, Kusi immediately became scared and felt sorry for his master. I have an appointment with Ellie and I don't want to talk to them. At this moment, he kept telling himself in his heart, don't want the world to perish. You must get the land of Arhat. This opportunity must not be given to Kremogaru. So Baba, who has a small mouth and is crazy, wants to tell the tyrant Luahan that his father wants a horse. I didn't expect that this pushnun would understand me as the best dad.